everybody? It's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. We really appreciate it. On today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting a new series of perk rankings, tier lists, rankings, whatever you need. This is going to be a long week of perk videos. We're going to do best grandpa perks first. We're going to do that right now. I guess they're perks, but they're more abilities, grandpa abilities. We're going to be doing victim perks and family perks ranked. And we're going to have these upload 1, 2, 3 today, tomorrow, and the next day. So we're just going to start off with the grandpa perks. You guys know the deal. This one's probably going to be the easiest one to pull off because there's only 15 of them, and it helps. So this way you guys can understand which grandpa perks you want to be using, just in case you are feeding a lot, or you don't know and you're new to the game and want to know which perks grandpa abilities are the best. So we're going to go ahead and go over those right now. Let's pop on over. Come on. First things first, we're going to start with the list. It's bad, neutral, okay, good, or BIS. I don't even know what the fuck this means, chat, but this is S tier. What does BIS mean, chat? Am I tripping? Am I too old to know the lingo? Yo, this is S tier, so I guess it's BIS, chat. Bad, at the moment, obviously, we're going to put no perks in bad because anything is better than nothing. No longer do we do the no perk slot. Back in the day for about, I don't know, what is it, 8 months, 9 months of the game's lifespan, maybe a full year, we actually ran 2 people with no perk slots and only ran exterior alarms because it would proc at level 1 guaranteed if we were to have 2 people running no perks. So this is good. But with the grandpa change and all these new levels, level system where you have to have like level 3 and level 2 and level 1, certain perks, it's a totally different story. So but in the meantime, here's what we're rocking with. We're putting that in bad, and let's go ahead and start with Wind Doom. I think this is a good perk. Obviously, if it's on maps that you have, excuse me, that you have windows on. Essentially, Wind Doom is only essential for family house, because all the other windows, not a lot of people really jump out of. I mean, there's no windows you can jump out of on Slaughterhouse. There's no windows you can jump out of on Gas Station, right? So this perk is worthless, but it's good. So again, it's okay. This is where we're going to put it. It would be good if it's just a family house map here, but obviously this is going to be that. By the way, we're also going to rank the maps for each side. We have 5 videos planned. Sorry. We're going to rank the maps as well, so stay tuned for that. So Wind Doom is okay. It can't get any higher than this because it's only good on Abandoned Mill and Nancy's house and Family House, right? There's like 2 windows that they can jump out of on on Nancy's house, the 2 windows on Family House, and I think there's 3 windows officially on Abandoned Mill. And again, those are really rarely used. Family House is the main window that people jump out of. So we'll start from the back here, pause, and we'll continue up. Suffocating Grip, ladies and gentlemen, we all know this is an S tier perk. When it actually works, it's still extremely strong with hands and high, strength or high grappling killers like Johnny and Cook. But at this point, it's truly still going to be S tier no matter what, because it's in a lot of people's paths. They're meta paths on the skill tree, and so it truly helps out a lot. So super exciting about that. Definitely Suffocating Grip, number 1. Now, I'm telling you guys, we know most of these by heart, the names of them, but I have a little cheat sheet here to help out. Swinging for the Fences. Okay. So Swinging for the Fences. Once again, this does reduces stamina consumption on melee attacks per 25%. Again, this is a neutral perk. Really isn't unnecessarily needed. It's good in the path, of course, it's no problem, but it's neutral. It helps you, and if you don't have it, it doesn't matter because you'll still get your stamina regen with a lot of these family perks. Okay, a lot of these family perks. If I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be always well-fed youngins. See, a tier list number 3, even crazier. Whenever Grandpa Sonar is activated, all family members instantly regain 50 stamina. Again, this neutral, no need. I don't know why this perk's level 3, but here we are. Again, it's just not that big of a deal because we've gained 50 stamina. Why does it matter? This next one is don't have all day. Stamina drain while sprinting is decreased by 25%. Anytime that you can get your stamina to not be consumed as much, it is a good perk. This is not S tier because this again is not really in a lot of people's major paths, and there's better perks than that, but it's a good ass perk if you only have this perk to go for, and maybe the other 2 teammates are using Suffo and exterior alarms, right? At this point, we're actually going to move this up because this is a little bit less. This should be experienced stalkers, if I'm not mistaken. That is correct. Reduces the family's proximity warning range for victims. At a level 1, this is a good perk. Again, this perk is nasty, especially on Johnny. It makes you not feel that you have the amount of distance to get away from a killer, because when experienced stalker is procced, they are right on you before that screen turns yellow. This is a good perk. Again, not S tier, but it's A tier for sure. Okay. Obviously, nobody escapes hell, ladies and gentlemen. This is currently better than suffocating grip. This is an absolute S tier perk. Nobody escapes hell makes your locks 50% harder now. Let's take a look just to confirm. Bang, 50%, dude. Absolutely insane. Especially paired with security pins with Cook. Nobody escapes hell. If you have it in your tree, you need to be putting it on no matter what. No matter what. Okay? Excite Grandpa. This is also a level 3 perk that is kind of mid. Delay between Grandpa Sonar's ability is reduced by 25% at each level. Again, not bad, not S tier. So again, this is probably going to have more use than Winddoom. We're going to move that up. That's going to be an okay. Again, anytime you got Grandpa screaming 25% faster, it's going to make it a little bit harder for the victims. I agree. It's a good perk. Does it deserve level 3 requirements? I don't think so. You're already getting faster Grandpa screams at level 3 than you would at level 1. This should be a level 1 perk. Brute strength. Let's take a look at the values. Brute strength, we know this. Slightly increases melee damage for all family members. Doesn't even explain here what the amount is, but again, anytime you can make your damage better, this is going to be good. You know what? Maybe it's going to be okay. It's going to be at the top of okay. Because again, anytime you can increase your melee damage, you're going to do more damage and kill the victims faster. Definitely something that is good, but again, it's just out of everybody's meta paths. If you do have it in the meta path, it's paired with another S tier perk, and so it's not the deal. Thank you for the subscription. Sorry, guys. In the middle of a video, John. Thanks a lot, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next perk, which is always in sync. When active, the family focus ability duration is increased by 50% from 10 up to 15 seconds, and the cooldown is reduced by 50% from 30 down to 15. This perk is so unbelievably slept on, chat. It is S tier. This perk absolutely considerably helps with family vision. How many times, especially family vision, if you're using just to see the location of your teammates, let alone trying to use it to hear the environment, family vision is so underrated. You guys got to start using it more. Facts, okay? It is a great perk, slept on. Absolutely. If it's in your tree, put it on, okay? Again, I use family vision more often to hear my environment, to see hear a victim in a bush, or if it's like, yo, my buddy says a really bad comm and says, yo, on me. Yo, where's on me, big dog? You know what I mean? So I gotta know I can family vision and use to see where they're located. Next is well, and this is an S tier perk, chat. How many times have you gotten to people that are welling in a game? Multiple wells, 5 to 6 wells per map. Multiple times that they, get caught lacking, take the well. This is an S tier perk simply because of the damage it helps do. It continues to be slept on. I wholeheartedly believe. Now, is it good or S tier? This is the cusp because it's so good, but is it better than, you know what I mean? So we're going to bring this down to the top of A because this procs at level 1. And so with you having a level 1 perk that does damage when they well, it's pretty strong. Okay. It's pretty strong. Moving on. Bars to the point. Let's just go ahead and throw you in bed because, again, it don't make no difference. You can still do the spam animation by pressing start to break the doors quicker. Hands already breaks them in 4 hits. Johnny breaks them in 2 hits. 5 smacks on a door isn't that big of a deal. Okay. I'm not wasting a perk slot to do this, especially when there's perks such as Master Key on multiple people to take care of that for you. Worthless. And then the last 2, chat, these are going. Animal Farm, absolutely A tier. We is S tier. Sorry, we never thought this perk would be anything fucking good. But the chicken range either had to have been buffed or we just never realized how strong it was. Slaughterhouse, Nancy's house, the new map, Graveyard, absolute necessity on that map. There is 914 chickens. It is so far away that it procs that chicken. Even crouching, even walking slowly by it. Absolute disaster, okay? It is so good of a perk that you guys got to understand. Start using it, okay? And then obviously the best perk in the game, ladies and gentlemen, save the best for last, is exterior alarms. It's still ridiculously strong. It still procs on every critical door in the game. It's never been nerfed. It's never been nerfed. And even if it has attempted to be nerfed, it still has never been nerfed. Basement doors, critical doors, gates, end gates. Everything procs. It shows you the location of somebody, a victim, opening a critical door, and it highlights that door for a small duration of time to let you know where they are located. We all know how strong security pins is, so this is an absolute must. Or sorry, exterior alarms. Security pins is strong too, but that's not a grandpa perk. We'll get to that later. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here. That is my list. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Do you agree with the list? Do you have some changes to make? Drop a comment, drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and of course, turn on the notification bell. That way, you guys get notified every time I go live here on YouTube, over on Twitch, and anytime that I bring you brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre content. I love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.